it's about 12 o'clock, and it is my first 12 hour shoot, good lord. First 8-hour day. I'm heading out the door. Breaking my hair real quick. That's right, I'm not gonna stop filming to adjust the thing, because I've got to get out the door. I gotta grab my ring, too. Alright, so, not looking forward to this. Yeah, because it's Sunday, and I've got to work. Where's my, I don't know my other hairbrushes, but we're just gonna go with this one. And my hair just gonna be what my hair is today. Yeah. Alright, okay, I'm gonna grab my earrings. There's stuff them in my purse. Whoops. Dropped my necklace. I'm just gonna grab a ring. Like, it wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't so boring. Yeah. And I know this is like a terrible angle because I'm like doing stuff at the same time. I like booming and using my hand too. Let's grab this bracelet. Who cares? Not wearing a necklace. Kind of wish I had something to fidget with, but I won't have time to fidget with anything. Necklace? Nah. Okay, we're just gonna skip it. We got to get going. Excuse me, that was attractive. There you go, all you weird burp people. Alright. Like, it wouldn't be so bad if we didn't have stupid timed bathroom breaks. I mean, who? Like, I kind of get it because, you know, people tend to take their phone with them and everything, and, you know, when they need to be working, and, you know, you go to the bathroom to play on their phone. But at the same time, no, sorry, I had a little paper clip stuck to it. You know, you gotta go when you gotta go, and it's ridiculous. The time, I am a grown-ass woman, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom when I need to go to the bathroom, you know? So, in that respect, that's stupid. But, I mean, plus, the dang bathrooms are so far away. It takes me 5 minutes to get up out of my seat, go use the bathroom, you know, and, you know, wipe, wash my hands, tuck my, you know, tuck my shirt back in, walk, wash my hands, and for some reason, I'm gonna set this down. These stupid sinks are, like, at the far end of the bathroom, like, all the way down. Because, like, you know, you think that the bathroom sinks would be, like, you know, at the door. But it's the exact opposite. It's like the bathrooms are trying to set you up to fail, you know. I mean, technically I know they're not. It's just bathrooms. But still, it's an inconvenience. I need to grab a coat. I need to find my coat. Dang it. Lordy. Seriously, coat. I know I have like a dark gray coat somewhere. I have no idea where it is. It sucks. Oh, here we go. Found it. Okay, we're good. Let's go and grab this coat. I don't get off till 9 today. Work 1 to 9. We've got to get going. Okay. Ooh, my sandwich. Crap. Alright. Got my sandwich. I know this is gonna be my video for today, probably. Because I have a whopping 30 minutes to eat, which is stupid. Like, 30 minutes, I mean, it's enough time to eat, but where I'm at, it's not enough time to get anywhere. Like, I'm going to have to bring something every day. I mean, not every day, but, you know, on Sundays when I have to work 8 hours. You know, I've got a left. Alright, 12:38. I'm actually a little bit early, so I'm going to go in and put my lunch in the fridge and check to see what time we actually get out. Because, like, on normal days, we're supposed to work, like, 5 to 10:30, but sometimes they have, like, 9 o'clock on the board. So, like, I doubt that'll happen today, but I can hope. And there are, like, seriously, there's literally 11 cars, in the parking lot counting mine. And, like, one van way back there, so, I don't know, like... And there's, like, another car over there. 12 cars. Gotta go. Alright, so it's, like, 11:22, 11:23 on Sunday, October 22nd. And today was my first 8-hour day at work. It was alright. Boring, but alright. Yeah. That's my happy fall, y'all shirt on. Got in trouble for leaving my desk and going to the bathroom. So that was interesting, because, like, I misunderstood the little clock thingy, and I forgot to, like, I had to pee like a racehorse, and I didn't know I was supposed to hit, I didn't know there was a personal time button, But anyhow, that was cleared up, so that was the most exciting thing about my day. Oh, and I got blessed out maybe twice or 1.5 times for calling people on a Sunday afternoon. Like, I can't help that's when we're open. I have no control over that. It's like, when it's Sunday and it's like after 8, I get it, I ain't mad about it. It's like, we're supposed to, like, if someone hangs up on us, we're supposed to schedule a callback or whatever because they didn't tell us to remove them from their list. But the people who, like, fussed at me for, calling them on a Sunday or whatever, and, like, there's a few of them, and it, like, kind of ran the gamut of, like, what their reaction was. I just, I'm like, okay, and it's like, it's like it's not remove from survey button, but there's, like, a, opt-out button. So I did them a solid, and I opted them out. So, yeah. Which, I get it because, yeah, like I said before, I get it. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to do y'all a favor. Since it's Sunday, bloop, opt out. We will no longer bother those people. So, apart from, like, okay, the little time clock thing, I get that was my fault. But what I don't get, I've got to look on here, is, okay, so, because I thought we were supposed to keep up with our personal time. I didn't quite understand how it worked. Because we only have like a limit, like 20 minutes personal time today. Time to go pee and get water and stretch and whatever, which I think is stupid, but okay. When you gotta pee, you gotta pee. Just have like a leave your phones at your desk policy or something, Yeah, and ladies, you got pockets. Whatever, certain products, just smuggle it in the waistband that you like at least, people can be like, well, sometimes women need their purse when they go to the bathroom. No, you don't. Just stuff the pad in the waistband of your britches if you, got that issue going on, and you just, smuggle it on out to the bathroom. Nobody knows the difference. That's what I used to do in high school. The products are a little bit different now, but they're pretty much the same. If I can smuggle, one of those thick pads from the 90s into my waistband and nobody noticed, you can surely smuggle one of the thin ones that we have today without bringing the entire pocketbook with you, I have no reason not to trust anyone, and, I feel fine leaving my purse under my desk going to the bathroom or whatever. But anyhow, the thing was, I looked at okay, what time is it, so I know what time I need to be back, because I got, 7 minutes max. And so I wrote down, okay, it's I looked at the clock, I'm okay, it's 2 o'clock. I went to the bathroom, I peed as fast as I could, washed my hands, and at the sink that is on the wrong side of the bathroom for some dumb reason, causing me to take even longer, but, whatever, with the thinnest paper towels known to man, without being toilet paper, and I'm coming up the hallway, I'm like, okay, I've got to get back to my seat before, 5 minutes is up, or whatever, or 7 minutes, and, when one of the boss ladies comes, they're like, we're worried about you, we thought you just up and left, I'm like, no, I just had to pee, he's like, oh, well, you need a clock, I'm like, you can't just be leaving your desk. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, well, it was either go to the bathroom or wet my seat. And I actually said, or wet my seat. It's like, your choice. If you really want me to stay and piss my britches and your chair, hey, whatever, if you're paying me for it. That would be weird. Okay, I'm like, whatever. I did not say that. I'm not that dumb. I'm like, okay, and she's like, oh, and you were gone longer than 7 minutes. I'm like, oh my god. And the other lady clocked you out for you. I'm like, okay, and I looked at, and then when she's standing in where I couldn't see the clock behind her. I'm like, okay, thank you. I didn't understand, whatever. And she lays the clock says 2:04. Now I know I flat out suck at math, but I'm pretty sure 12 o'clock to 12:04 is not longer than 7 minutes. I'm like, wait a minute. And she came back and I'm like, hey, okay, so, so that lady, I forget what it said exactly. This is not verbatim in the slightest. I'm like, so what clock do I need to use when I clock out? Because I was using that one, and when I left it said 12 o'clock, and when I came back it said 12:04. She's like, yeah, well, she gave you that time, you were gone longer than 7 minutes. I'm like, lady, can you do math? 12:04. 12 o'clock to 12:04 is 5 minutes at best. It ain't 7. I was not gone for 7 minutes. So I'm like, But, okay, actually, I wrote down my times. What did she put me down for? Time. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, personal time isn't counted on my little time thingy. But, yeah. How y'all's clocks working? Because I know I was right there. Like, I don't know personal time is marked, but yeah, so apparently Boss Lady cannot do math. So there's that. You know, I mean, whatever. Okay, I leave your room at 2 o'clock on the dot according to this one particular clock. When I come back, it's 2:04. Like, no, honey, it ain't no 7 minutes, okay? I'm like, you know, whatever. I ain't gonna argue about 5 minutes. 5, 7, you know, apparently 5 and 7 are the exact same thing, you know. Yeah. So that was my day. I mean, apart from that, it wasn't that bad. It was just boring. If I have to say, I hope to holy Jesus, whenever I get a different survey on Tuesday when I go back in. Because, you know, it's just having to say, it's the same thing. Okay. We're supposed to do, you know, the whole, 2 surveys an hour, whatever. So, let's see. We have an 8-hour day with like a 30-minute break. I didn't even take the whole 30 minutes. So, let's say I worked the full 8 hours, and 2 surveys, like an hour, would be 16 surveys. Okay, first of all, I cannot control people who do not answer their phone. No, 1, do not answer their phone. 2, let the answering machine get it. 3, are disconnected. 4, hang up on me. 5, do not want to speak to me and ask to be taken off the survey. Like, it's Sunday, I ain't gonna try to convince you to take a survey you don't care about, you know? And, like, I can't control that. Or the people who, bless them, the survey is roughly 15-ish minutes, depending on how fast I can read and how fast you can do the thing without arguing with me about it. They'll get like 8 minutes in, 10 minutes in, oh, I'm done, and click, and they're gone. Like, you had like 5 more minutes. It wouldn't have taken that long. I'm like, son of a... I think those surveys counted. I don't know. I'm counting them. Whatever. We got halfway through. Good enough. Okay, so this is today's tally of phone calls made. I made... What is it? And again, I'm sure I missed a few, because, yeah, and I might have counted 1 or 2 surveys twice on this thing. I don't know, like, I'm like, you got, like, 80 seconds, like, the phone calls go for, like, 80 seconds for the... Okay, so the computer makes a phone call, and it starts counting down from 80. And I wait until, like, 30 seconds before deciding they didn't answer, you know, because you got to code it, you know, all that, whatever. Answer machine, you know, wrong number, whatever. So I made today roughly 374 phone calls, and I managed to take about 8 surveys. Sorry, no, 11 surveys. Yeah. Some of them are, I think, roughly 11. 2 I might have counted twice. And, like, 3 were incomplete. Like, they just got bored and hung up. Like, I ain't got time for this. I'm done. Yeah, the survey's way too long. It could easily be condensed down. And, like, just, again, print it out, mail it with their bill, boom, done. Have them mail it back to you. I don't know. Use one of those, like, SAT type things, just like we did back in school. Those machines that, you know, check it, whatever that is. I don't know. You know, provide a link. You know, include the survey and include a link on their bill. You know, have them type in their account number to register for this. You know, just like go into their account, take the survey online, boom, done. No phone calls. Do it on their own time. They could take the survey at 2 o'clock in the morning if they like, or 2 o'clock in the evening, whenever. Convenience and logic. How about that? Some logic. Yeah, because it ain't in this survey. Because 11 surveys out of 374 how is that going to help this company improve or whatever it is they're doing? And I was talking to the other girl, there are way too many options. We don't need a 1 to 10 scale. You need agree, disagree, a neutral or don't care, and a don't know. That's it. And then give them a little box, a comment box at the bottom, in order to elaborate on any questions if they wish to elaborate. Well, I cannot be the only one that thinks this makes a whole lot more sense. And it'll give them time to, to sit down, think about what they want to say, what they want to type out, and it'll be in a time when it's convenient for them. They'll be in a proper headspace, not fixing dinner, trying to get the kids to bed, going on a dinner date with their wife. Sorry, dude who I called on a dinner date with his wife. I took you off I took you off the thingy, by the way. So, peace, dude. Oh, I don't know who you are, but whatever. Oh, and also, I can't say I've never messed with this. I'm wearing an Apple hat now, great. I can't say I've never messed with telemarketers before. And again, I'm not a telemarketer, but general concept, minus, I don't sell any, I do surveys instead of sell you stuff. Okay, when people answer the phone with a funny name, or act like they don't speak English? Yeah. Okay, first of all, if you're going to pretend to be from a foreign country, or speak a foreign language, that's better. If you're going to pretend to speak a foreign language, use the right word. Yeah. It's hola, not bueno, and bueno doesn't work when you have a name like, I'm not going to say his name, let's say your name is Robert Jackson. Yeah, nobody's going to think, like Robert Jackson or Thomas More, some really Englishy sounding name. It doesn't really work, especially when you say it in a twangy southern accent. Yeah. You don't speak Spanish, dude. Trust me, I can tell. Yeah, so just know when you do that, we can see your name and your address. So, yeah, might pick a different, more convincing language based on whatever name pops up. Just a little hint there, yeah. Anywho, so my cousin, who cuts my hair, has really gotten into genealogy lately. And while she does have a tree on Ancestry.com, she does not have a subscription. So, I don't think she's ever realized I'm on there too, or at least she's never contacted me through my family tree, because mine's a whole, she has, hers is a few people, maybe, I don't think hers has even 50 on it. Mine's got 15,000, yeah. So, in time, I'm going to try to get stuff together for her to put on a CD, pictures. I'm going to try to, I'm not going to give her my entire family tree. I'm going to try to give her, the, how we're related family tree, and, I better go in and include the pictures and everything, so I don't know when I'll see her again or when I'll get that done. But there's another project I need to do, so, yeah. And right now, I am working on the... What line am I on? I'm trying to, I've got some Jones ancestors. Jones. Where everybody named their children the same damn thing. It's Abraham has sons Peter, Thomas, daughter Mary, and other children. He has sons named different things, and then all the sons named their children all the same thing. So you gotta pick, Peter Jones Jr. from Peter Jones II and Peter Jones' other person, who are all first cousins. And it's son of a... Seriously. People in the past, name your children different things. Not everybody needs to have the same blessed name. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing, and tomorrow I don't have to work. Yay! Because I didn't sign up to work, because I didn't know how it would be. I have to mark down what I want to do next week on Wednesday. Hadn't decided yet. Do I want to do a full week? I don't know. Excuse me. Ooh, I've also got to do this thing again. We went to the discount store, and I got 3 more of these things, and oops, sorry. The free ticket thing still qualifies. When this actually expires in November of this year, I don't care. Like, if I don't eat it, I'll just throw it to my ducks. And plus, these 3 cereal boxes, I got 3 cereal boxes, and they were $6 each. And you do the receipt thing, you get a movie ticket. So technically, I just bought a movie ticket for $6 versus like the 10 or 15 or whatever it is now. I don't know. So it's still cheaper to do buy this and then fling it in the trash than to buy an actual ticket. So I never bought this when it was, fresh in stores, because like the way they have this, it looks like you're buying a ticket to go see Rogue One, and this is just to go see Rogue One. It's not. So it's to use. Yeah. Okay. The offer is good for Rogue One, a Star Wars story. We're a little late for that. Or any other Disney movie, which means I can see Star Wars 3 times now. And I don't gotta pay for it. Yay! That was a really squeaky hey, but So, yeah. I don't know when I'll see it. Or maybe I'll add another movie to it. Maybe I'll use one of these to take drag my friend along. I have no idea. Because, we gotta hang out more. Anywho, I think that's enough for now, and you'll see me tomorrow with something that isn't me yammering about surveys. Yeah, good times. Alright, you'll see me later. Bye. Oh yeah, I did my nails today. See, they're my nails. Woo!